Now that we've created some scales, we need to create a service contract for those scales. You can do this by going into the customer and selecting the Contracts tab. Click the Edit button at the top of the window, and then select New. A pop-up screen will come up, and the very first option you have is to give the contract a display name. The display name will be seen by the technician when they are running the contract. You can select the inspection type from the drop-down menu, and you can select the location. The customer and contact information should automatically be filled in. However, you can change those from the drop-down menu. Last service date will be blank, as we have not performed this inspection yet. And the next due date should be a future date in which you wish to perform the inspection. The active or inactive should automatically be set. And on the right-hand side, we can set a start and end date for the service contract. This can be used for negotiated pricing with the customer. You can change the frequency in days and the estimated time in minutes that the inspection will take. The last option at the top of the screen will be to set the report. Select the inspection that you search for from the list. If you'd like to send a copy of the inspection to the county sealer or state sealer, you can check the box below and select the county from the list. Additional configuration may need to be made. You can add any comments for the technician or scheduling notes specific to this service contract. And then you'll want to set up the future dates for the contract itself. Click on Schedule and then click on New. This will bring out a window that allows you to select the month and a specific day if one is required. For instance, if a facility is in a shutdown on a specific day and that is the day you need to run the contract, you can set that here. Otherwise, just leave it as the first and it'll show up in the schedule to be scheduled for that month. Next, we need to add some scales to the contract. We can do that by clicking on the Scales and Balances tab, select New. We'll get another pop-out, and now we can choose one of the scales that we created earlier from the list. It should pull over the unit of measure, the capacity, graduation size, and the classification of the scale. You can use client-specified drops and tolerances by checking the box below, or you can use Handbook 44 calculated weight drops. By selecting that option, it will erase the existing weight drops if any are in the system. Once you've completed that, you can hit OK or save anew to continue adding scales to the inspection. Under the Billing tab, we allow you to set the amount to charge, your rates for hourly, overtime, and double, and also some travel time and mileage options. If you have a state or county weights and measures fee, you can check the box to enable that as well. Or if you have a fuel surcharge that you would like to add, check that box. You can set a purchase order number for this specific contract or PI, and you can determine or set whether it's hourly, flat, rental, contract, or unspecified. Last would be any billing comments that you would want to leave. These are not viewable by the customer or the technician. And finally, the History tab would show any time this contractor inspection has been run. Once you're done, you can hit OK. and you should see the new contract in your list. Make sure to hit save to allow those options to be saved.